It all began when British forces took over New York in August of 1776. George Washington was desperate for information about the other side at the time. In 1778, the young officer Benjamin Talmadge began to gather a group of people that he trusted to be part of the Culper spy ring. Talmadge was extremely selective of who he chose to be a part of the ring. He chose people like lifelong friends Abraham Woodhull and Caleb Brewster. Each spy went by a code name, Talmadge's being John Bolton, and Woodhull went by Samuel Culper. Woodhull eventually began running day-to-day operations of the spy ring, evaluating the reports that were gathered and deciding which information to bring to Washington. The Culper spy ring accomplished more than any other intelligence network going on during the war. Perhaps their best achievement was when they figured out the British plan to attack a new squadron of French soldiers. If they had not uncovered this plan, the French and American
Here's the map.
alliance
I'm going to sign
may
it
have
so they
ended.
know the orders come straight from me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just heard Andre and Benedict Arnold talking about the French troops that are coming in tomorrow.
Benedict Arnold? This'll ruin everything! Okay, so I heard they're planning an attack.
Well, we got to come up with a new plan.
Most of the agents in the ring were men. Women were involved, but mostly in relaying information rather than gathering it. One example of this is Anna Strong. She used laundry on her clothesline to leave signals to members of the ring. The one exception of this was Agent 355. The true identity of Agent 355 is unknown. Theories, but the only one who really knew who she is was Benjamin Talmadge. Mayor John Andre was the chief of British intelligence at the time. He was also considered the most eligible bachelor, which was also his downfall. A disgruntled housewife that he is said to have had relations with overheard one of his plans to attack Washington's army and told his informants.
Come back over here, right here. When you see the yellow brick wall, that's what you know, and you come through. The only way to get through is through this door right here. See this door? Mm-hmm. So we got to come through all the way here.
Washington was then able to avoid this attack. At this point, the Patriots knew that there was a traitor at large. Agent 355 was said to have played a major role in exposing the traitor and John Andre's arrest. One of the reasons Agent 355 was so effective is because she was a woman, so no one suspected her.
Okay, so first the troops are going to follow the path right here.
Uh-huh.
And then when you get to these rocks, you want to go left. And then
Hey, hold on. What? Who's that girl? She seems like she's listening.
I don't know. It's just some girl. It doesn't even matter.
You're right. What can girls do other than cook, really?
She was able to get the information that led to John Andre being found with a map of West Point that was signed by Benedict Arnold, exposing him as a traitor. This led to the arrest of John Andre. They knew that once Arnold heard of the arrest, he would escape. At this point, they attempted to stop the information from reaching Arnold, but it was too late, and Benedict Arnold escaped.
Police, open up! John Andre, you're under arrest.
What? For what?
Come on, let's go. Benedict
nothing.
Arnold is
That's
the
nothing.
Andre?
Benedict Arnold, you're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. You're just a girl.
After the arrest and hanging of John Andre, the British began looking for suspects among them. pregnant Agent 355 was arrested and questioned. She refused to reveal any information on the father of her child or any of her activities.
You're coming with me. Who do you work with? Who do you work for? If you don't answer these, I have to be forced to put you on the prison ship. Have you had relations with Robert Townsend? All right, to the prison ship we go.
355 was then put aboard a prison ship in the New York harbor. Conditions on the ship were so poor that Agent 355 was said to have given birth aboard the ship and then passed away shortly.
Give you one more chance before we send you off. Reveal your true identity.
You'll never know.
Well, I guess we'll never know who she really was.
A theory about Agent 355's mysterious pregnancy was that the father was Robert Townsend. After Agent 355 was arrested, Townsend began collecting large sums of money, probably to try and bribe his way out of prison. It is said that after he heard of her death, he became extremely depressed and lived out the rest of his life as a depressed, unarmed alcoholic. Agent 355 was a brave woman who was extremely loyal and made large contributions to the American side of the Revolutionary War.